And well, this is Bill. You've seen him before in videos and brought him back again because, well, we're doing something really fun this time. I feel like I say that every time we do a video.
Yeah.
We are doing something fun, and that's a blind. We're doing a blind battle of some awesome bottles that we picked up on our Kentucky trip. We have all of these right here. They're Justin's House of Bourbon store picks. And if you haven't watched our Justin's House of Bourbon, or not, it's not Justin's House of Bourbon video, but it's our Kentucky haul video, you gotta go check that out because we had a lot of fun and we picked up like 24 different bottles. So if you haven't checked that out, go look at that. That's on the YouTube page right now. But yes, today we're doing this blind right here. And I like to bring Bill along on these blinds because it makes it a little bit easier. And we have two like similar taste profiles, but they're a little bit different. Mm-hmm. You like the sweeter stuff, and I tend to like the stuff that's a little more spicy.
Yeah, we both like the high proof, and yeah, I like the sweeter stuff. You like this little bit more peppery, I guess.
Yeah, peppery or like cinnamony, red hotty. So I tend to like gravitate toward those. But yeah, so this is what we're doing today. Doing this blind. It's gonna be fun. I'm pumped. I'm ready to get to drinking. But let me tell you what we've got here. Okay, so have I even tried all these yet? I don't even know if I've actually tried all of these yet.
I think you've tried most of them. I don't know.
I don't know, but we're about to figure out if they're good or not. They're going to be good, I promise you. That store pick shelf, by the way, at Justin's House of Bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
That place is not just a museum. That place is like, it's a haven of whiskey.
If you're in Louisville, definitely go there. Their store picks, as she said. There's so many of them. Can't speak for the Lexington location because we haven't been there, but the Louisville one, it's like it died and went to heaven with all the whiskey that's there. It's
really cool. It is a really cool experience. Okay, now we're starting to sound like an ad for Justin's House of Bourbon. Yeah. No, this is not an ad. But really it is. No, it's really not. Okay, so over here on the right, I don't even know what order these are in. This is the Nulu straight bourbon whiskey, okay, at 120.2 proof. Then we've got, Peerless. I love Peerless. Yep. It's so good. So this is the Peerless straight bourbon whiskey at 107.5 proof. Then we have the Nulu Toasted, what is the proof on this sucker? 121. These are all good proofs so far.
That's the bottle I wanted.
I wanted these two far, I think, and this one.
Yeah, I think when we were there, I picked these two. You picked the other three.
I picked the other three. Of course, I have to have more than you. Okay, so this is the George Remus. This is 122.5.
Have these all been like 120? Is that?
Minus the Kentucky Peerless, I think it was like 107. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this Bulleit single barrel, what proof is this one? It is 104. So all over 100 proof, which I like, and it makes sense for us because, well, we like the higher proof stuff. So, yes. I'm ready to get to drinking. I'm ready to see where these end up. As always, Bill poured them. And then I mixed them up and put labels on the top. He put the ones on the bottom. So we'll see what happens here. I feel like we're going to have completely different rankings on these.
I don't know. I think I know what's going to be number one for me. And I think I know what's going to be number one for you. And it's going to be the same one. But,
you think so?
I think we're going to have the same number one. But other than that, I have no clue.
Do you want to know my guess on what I think is going to be number one?
Yeah.
The George Remus.
Oh, no. I figured Toasted.
I don't know. I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah.
It's time to start drinking. So let's move these off and take a breather, take a sip of water, and let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Ooh, whiskey girl. Why am I so weird?
You can keep that in there, in the video. You about flipped the table.
I fell almost on you.
Yeah, and you kicked your leg up and almost flipped the table.
Oh my lord. Okay, I'm kind of crazy. My nose.
Can't be drunk. We gotta go to Costco.
Good luck.
And buy more liquor.
Whiskey for my friends, beer for my horse. Okay, we haven't even started drinking yet, and I'm already causing chaos. First, I spilled my water everywhere, and then I almost flipped the table. You missed that one, but I kind of act a little silly all the time. Actually, not kind of. I literally act ridiculous all the time.
Yes, she's not lying on that.
This level of energy is what you're going to get when you're around me 24/7. Like, it's a lot. I'm a lot. So, okay, let's start drinking. I need to stop talking. I get like this blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that was, but let's go. So, on my left over here is A. You got A on your left. Let's start to drinking.
Let's do it. I know you want to cheers.
Cheers. I already feel like I got a burp.
I think I know what that is. I just think banana. I get banana.
It's sweet.
Yeah, I get banana. Banana, like caramelized
Caramelized banana.
Yep.
But I also almost get, it's like a sweet marshmallowy orange peel.
I just got that orange peel.
Definitely orange peel. It actually smells like orange pledge. Have you ever used that? The kind of pledge that you spray to wipe down the counters?
Hopefully it doesn't taste like it. Granted, I've never had orange pledge.
No, I get more orange than I get banana, but I definitely get like a... Actually, it tastes like... Not tastes like, it smells like... You know when a banana gets a little bit rotten, but then you like put it on...
Like for banana bread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like that, like a very overripe banana that you put a little syrup on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like banana Foster?
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like banana Foster French toast.
Yeah. But not quite super banana-y. All right, let's take a sip.
Yeah.
Nutty. Banana nuttiness. I do not get any of that orange. Okay. So, I got something to say about this one.
Yep.
Right off the bat, instantly, I'm a little bit disappointed.
I was thinking the same thing.
So
the smell is much better than the first sip.
So the smell is super intense on this one. Like you do get all those bold flavors, but then you take a drink of it and it's like the most faint flavor you do get that banana a little bit and you get some nuttiness, like a banana nuttiness, but it's like the most mild flavor ever.
Yeah, I get the vanilla. What I'm not really getting is I'm not getting a ton of that Banana Foster caramelized banana. It's very slight.
Slight, but it almost tastes like pop that went flat.
I don't know about that. It's still good.
No, it's good,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like what I smelled and then what I tasted were two different things.
Oh, yeah, I completely agree with you on that.
So it doesn't taste bad. It still tastes good.
Do you want me to tell you what, at least we haven't tried any of these, do you want me to tell you what I think this is? Just because of the name of it.
Oh, the banana. Wait, is that the Bulleit?
The Bulleit is called Banana Cabana.
Yeah. Well, don't try to guess.
Yeah.
Remember, you got to throw out all those preconceived notions about what you think it might be because we have been screwed on that before. Yeah, I don't know.
It's still good.
It's still good. Just a little bit disappointed. All right, let's move on to B.
It's kind of it's just an easy sipper.
It is.
I don't think it's anything crazy. It's an easy sipper.
It is. It's just nice and warm. The flavor doesn't really last. It kind of dies off. But actually, the flavor just kind of dies the entire time I was drinking it.
And it doesn't taste too hot. I mean, of course, it's above 100 proof.
No, it's not.
But it doesn't
hot.
taste crazy hot.
All right, let's move on to B. I just feel a little disappointed in that one. It's not like it's just not what I thought it was going to be. So, all right, B. Let's smell this one.
Ooh.
And that is a completely different smell.
Yeah, that smells good.
I actually get a little bit of floral notes on this one, right?
Floral, I get. Do you get like a marshmallowy?
Yeah, and also some dried fruits.
Like what? Dried berry?
Yes. Okay, it's actually a raspberry. It's the kind that you put in a special case cereal. That's what it is.
Yeah. I can see that.
Okay, you know, like before you put the milk on it. Have you had those little dried raspberries that are in special case cereal before you put the milk on it? That's what this is. The nose.
And then you mix that with the rest of the Special K, which isn't that made out of corn, which bourbon.
Oh.
So.
Yep. Yeah. Oh.
It smells phenomenal.
It does. It's actually like a raspberry creaminess.
Yeah.
I get like this.
I mean, the smell. I'm not going to go back to that one right now, but this one smells better than A. I hope it tastes as good as it smells.
Wow.
Hello, sweetness.
Okay.
Sweetness with a little bit of cinnamony, peppery pop right at the end.
It is, and holy moly, that's good.
Yeah,
like
that's good.
Right up on front though. I was saying raspberries, but it's actually the strawberries in the Special K, not raspberries. I was wrong. When I tasted it, I got it. And it was like a flavor bursted right in the front of my mouth, and it warmed through the back of my palate into my chest. But it was just, the flavor, it's still there.
Oh, this lingers. It just stays there.
Strawberry creaminess.
It tastes like it has more proof than A.
Oh, yeah. Definitely more proof.
It's definitely more proof, but
It's
wow.
not hot.
That is good.
It's really good.
Like, I would drink this every day, all day.
It's so good. So good.
Yeah, that one's for me. Right there.
All right.
I just want to go back to that.
I know.
Whatever that is, yeah. Sign me up for it anytime.
Agreed. So good.
All right. See? Is that what we're on now?
Whoa. That's a completely different nose.
This almost has like just the classic bourbon brown sugar, the kind of the cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon.
So I'm getting vanilla.
Yeah, the vanilla.
But Cheerios. I think I'm stuck on a cereal.
Are you craving cereal?
I haven't had cereal in years.
We don't even have cereal in the house.
We haven't had cereal. Well, I haven't had cereal, but
I had some over Christmas. I had a lot.
So to me, this actually smells like Oreos.
Oreos?
Not Oreos. I mean, Cheerios.
Cheerios. Cheerios, I could see.
Cheerios and brown sugared Cheerios, or like those cinnamon sugar Cheerios. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting crazy smells out of it. I just get the typical bourbon smells of the vanilla, the caramel.
Definitely Cheerios.
A little bit of cinnamon.
Like almost even that cardboard box smell that you get with the Cheerio that's in the box. That's what I smell.
It smells good, though.
This totally tastes like Cheerios.
Oh, that's good, too.
Cinnamon brown sugar Cheerios.
That is good. Like, it doesn't have, like, the toasty marshmallow. This one tastes like it smells. It has that vanilla. It has that caramel. Has that Cheerio-y, I guess.
Toast.
Toast, yeah. Buttered toast, maybe.
Yeah. No, it tastes like Cheerios. Cinnamon sugar Cheerios without the milk. And it's not dry like that. But it's very nice. It's enjoyable. It's a really good bourbon, actually. This is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know. Those are tied. B and C are tied for me right now.
Me too.
Those are good. That's going to be a tough one to decide between, and who knows what these others are.
I kind of feel like I'm flying through these, but they're good, and I just want to know what they are. So,
yeah.
The faster you drink, the faster you know, right?
Yeah, and the faster you drink, the faster you get drunk.
We've actually found that out a lot on accident lately because we've been doing a ton of blinds. Just not recording them, but doing a ton of blinds because I'm trying to get my palate better. Because honestly, you heard it first here. I am trying to become the next World's Top Whiskey Taster from Bardstown. So, the last 2 World's Top Whiskey Tasters are from Colorado. We're about to make it 3. I'm going to do it. I'm here for it. If you're out there watching this Bardstown, you better pick me. I mean, you don't pick me. I'm going to win. My palate is going to get good. That's a bold statement, right?
Yeah, it's a bold statement, but
I gotta keep
I'm here to help you.
The average drinker becomes the not so average drinker.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the plan, right?
I feel like I'm, Rocky's trainer?
Yeah.
Training you?
Yeah. He's like, drink more!
No,
I'm just
really
kidding.
Not.
He's not. He's like, why did you pour so much?
Yeah, because you pour so much for me when we do these just by ourselves.
I know, sometimes. But this time we
actually measured it out.
So, all right. Moving on to tea.
Oh! Whoa.
Okay, now that is...
I get tons of...
Strawberry Pop-Tart.
I get butter.
And butter. Oh,
lots of butter.
Actually, no, not strawberry Pop-Tart. This is hardcore strawberry jam toast.
With some Kerrygold butter spread all over it.
A lot of
Kerrygold.
a lot. It's super buttery.
Wow.
Buttery toast. Buttered toast.
I don't even know what that would be of those, but I'm trying to throw it out my...
I know what I think it is, but that's only because this is the smell I get every time I drink this. But buttery toast, buttery strawberry jam.
Oh, yeah.
Thick. Not the thin kind of jelly. I'm talking the thick jam that actually has the berries inside of it.
Homemade jelly.
Yeah, homemade jelly. Oh, man.
But I don't get as much berries as you're getting out of it. It's just that dark, rich, creamy, butteriness is kind of what I'm like. Like you have some old country rolls with just butter all over them.
Oh yeah. If you like, it tastes literally. It's oily. Holy moly! This literally tastes like it smells. It's.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
But this is tied with B and C for me right now.
that is good. Oh, that is so good.
Whoa.
It's thick.
At the very end right there, I kind of got a berry of some sort.
It's a berry. It's a maybe like a boysenberry.
What is a boysenberry?
Google it.
Do you know what it is to explain it?
It's a berry.
A berry. I was going to say like a blueberry or a blackberry or something. I kind of get.
Boysenberry.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
And the raspberries taste like raspberries. And the boysenberries taste like boysenberries. Okay, Willy Wonka.
Wait, no.
So this one, the flavor just lingers, and it's also very oily on your tongue. Like, you know how, like, maybe...
That's the
one of these,
buttery-ish oiliness.
yeah, one of these dried out a little bit on my tongue. I can't remember which one.
I don't think those dried out. For
No,
me.
maybe it was the first one.
The first one did.
Yeah, the first one is the one that dried out, but then this one, actually, it has such an oiliness on your tongue. It's like a film, but it's good. And the flavor just stays there and sits and lingers. Oh,
This is going to be hard. Like, so far, I'm not disappointed with what we picked up at Justin's House Bourbon at all.
and that's the thing. If you find a place that has store picks you like, you have to keep going back.
Well, next time we go back, we're going to buy more.
Good thing we're going back in a few months, right?
Yep, we should
yeah,
be.
we should be.
We got to talk with Buddy.
We're going back.
Yeah, well, we're going back. Hopefully it's in a few months and not 5 months, but we'll find out. All right, what are we on, E?
This one smells like a red hot marshmallow.
I'm not getting... This one goes back to what just like basic bourbon flavors to me.
Yeah, I get it, but I do get this extra... I sound ridiculous when I'm sniffing. I'm like...
Especially with the mic so close, it's probably going to pick up right there. You're just gonna...
Oh my goodness, I've lost my mind. It does smell like a classic bourbon, but it's just extra sweet though. This pop is sweet.
It is, and that's might be, at least for me, I with all these
Vanilla.
so far,
Holy moly.
there haven't been any crazy peppery, cinnamony. I think this fits, granted you like these too, I think it's fitting my flavor profile a lot more than yours.
But they all taste, they're not too
They're
sweet.
all phenomenal though.
No, they have enough proof though. It doesn't,
Yeah.
the sweet is not too sweet to me. And
Whoa. I almost got like a dustiness to that. I just sniffed it and a dustiness. But
maybe there's some dust in your nose.
it could be.
Oh! Okay. So, this one tastes very light on the proof, but I get brown sugar all the way through that burst into like cinnamon on the back end, but in the mid palate, I'm getting just a pop of fruit. Like a pop of cherry. Right in the middle of the palate. That dies off after that and doesn't happen up until right in the middle of the palate.
This one dies off fast.
Compared to the...
Yeah, this one, it hits your tongue, it kind of gets to that mid palate, and then drops off a cliff for me.
But it has an oiliness on the tongue.
Yeah, it doesn't dry. It doesn't dry out my tongue, but it just drops. Like, it does not last.
I think the flavor lasts a little bit for me. It drinks like it's literally 90 proof.
No. I think it drinks closer to 100. Or slightly above, because we know they're all above 100.
It's not bad, though. But I would say, now I kind of want...
That's my number 4 right now.
I can't decide.
Yeah, you have this exact same as me, I think.
I don't know between these.
Yeah, these 3...
No idea.
Those 3 were just... Ooh.
They're all good.
Oh, yeah.
Would you
drink,
agree?
I would drink any of
Nothing
these
here
anytime.
is bad.
Yep. If you poured me one of these, if I asked you to pour me something, or you asked me to pour you something, I would drink any of these. I'm sure you would too.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Which we do that all the time. Like, I'll pour random stuff for her. She'll pour random stuff for me, and we try to guess what it is all the time.
All the time. It's called palate practice. It's kind of like choir practice on a Wednesday. At least that's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's just say you're beating my ass in it. Except for when we've been doing our blind game recently. I got you beat on that right now.
I'm getting there. I'm trying. I don't know how I went from
It was
not ever drinking whiskey like a year ago to literally this. But I don't know how we got here, but I freaking love it, and
Yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, so I think it's time we take a little water break, dry our palate out, clean our palate off a little bit, and then come back and drink these through again
Let's do it.
and see where we finish up.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You ready to get back through these? I want to know what they are.
I have a guess, but I do want to know what they are.
Keep your guesses to
I
yourself.
wrote them down over here, what I think they are. Did not tell you what. Don't look at my sheet.
I have no idea.
I just
not
want to see if I'm right in the end.
I don't care if you're right or if you're not right.
That's for my own personal thing. I want to know if I'm right.
Whatever. All right. Tasting these back through
Yep.
again. Okay, 6 years later and 10 centuries later or something like that. 10 centuries and 6 years or 6 hours. I have no idea what I'm saying. Actually, basically what I want to say is that took Bill forever. It took me a little bit, but we have similar, I mean, we kind of just flip-flopped a couple things, but
Well, 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 we flip flopped. But
they're close.
if you saw on Patreon, B and C for me, it was a coin toss.
Me too.
It's
I love
a coin toss.
B and C for me were also a coin toss. I just somehow went the opposite way that you did.
Yep.
So nobody's wrong here,
No,
I guess.
it's kind of nice seeing different flavors here.
Okay, so it's time to figure out where these rank. I guess we can scoot them back so maybe you guys can see them. But I'm excited to know which one is which. I like all of these though.
Oh yeah, they're all good. Like whether I get 1 or 5, 5. I'm drinking.
You're not gonna be.
I'm drinking every one.
I'll drink every single one of these. 5, I don't love as much. It's kind of like meh. It's like a cloudy day. It's like still okay because the clouds are pretty to look at.
So I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
still good. So, great job, Justin's House of Bourbon, on
Oh,
your
yeah.
delicious store picks. I love them. They're so good. Love them. Now, it's time to do the hard part or the best part. The best part! We are going to figure out which one is which. I'm so...
Yeah.
Okay. Back to life here. Let's figure this out. All right, so we're gonna go to least favorite, which we flip flop
we'll start with
these.
yours.
We'll start with mine. Okay, I had A.
You're 5, my 4, and again at the end of this, just like all our other blinds, there'll be a chart at the end.
So you're about to tell me that A is the Bulleit.
I don't know what's the number.
3.
Bulleit.
I was right. So that was my guess. The
So-
banana. What do they call that? The banana hammock.
Cabana.
Oh, no.
Banana hammock. Wow, what's on your mind? Oh, her face is gonna turn so red now.
It is.
So that was my
Bananas
4.
in pajamas. Okay, so you had Bulleit as 4. I had it as 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And that I think that was a 9-year. I think that's probably the oldest one that was in there too.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
9-year
still good.
Bulleit. Yep.
It's still good. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was so good.
It's still good. Okay, so now we're gonna go to my number 4.
Okay, which was my number 5.
Is E.
Yep.
Okay. 1.
Peerless. That was what
The
I kind of figured.
Peerless
Yep.
bourbon.
Yep. So I kind of figured that because when I've tried the Peerless outside of this, I was not a huge fan of it. I know she liked it. But
I like the Peerless, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that it finished there because that's good. It's good.
yeah, I wasn't as big a fan of it, so I like the others more than that. But still, if it was poured for me,
You'd still
I'm
drink it.
drinking it.
It's
I'm
good.
drinking it. It's not like you poured for something for me yesterday that just. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't say what it was.
Okay.
But yeah, I did not like it.
So we had the same number 3.
Yep, same
Which
number
is
3.
D.
What is it?
D is for Dara, which is 5.
Wow, that's what I thought was going to be our number 1.
Nulu toasted.
That's Nulu toasted.
Nulu toasted. It's still good.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
great. It's
Yeah.
really great. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so now we're down to the final 2. The final two are Nulu, Single Barrel, and George Remus. Oh, this is great. Actually, the best part of this is that George Remus and Nulu Straight Bourbon, these are both my picks from Justin's House of Bourbon.
Oh, so disappointing for me.
I picked the two best picks at Justin's House of Bourbon. My gut was right.
Bottom ones. Mine were the bottom ones.
Sorry.
No.
Can't always win.
And we, what was it? We tried, it was the first day we were there, and if you saw this in the haul video, we tried the Peerless with those Dusties, and we tried the Remus after that.
After that,
Yeah,
after
we were-
our
we
smoked
were at
old
the bar.
fashions.
Yeah.
And it was so
Oh,
good.
the Remus was good.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had two separate ones that were super similar. And so we tried them both and I picked one out, and I picked a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're about to figure it out here. I picked a good one. I think I actually picked the Remus number 2 and the Nulu number 1.
We'll find out here.
All right. Okay.
Because
So
we have 1 and 2 swaps, so.
all right, let's do this. Okay. So B, which is my number 2, and Bill's number 1. Here we go.
Tell me what it is.
Ding, 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 ding. It's 4.
That is Remus.
So Bill picked Remus.
So that
George
was your
Remus
number 2.
1.
Yep, I picked Remus number. Wow.
And I picked Nulu. Nulu Single Barrel.
Single Barrel. So that was my number 2, and what was that? That was 2.
But literally B and
Wait,
C.
C. Yeah. And that was your number 1.
B and C.
Oh,
I'd like to pour them together.
That was a coin flip for me between those. They were both so good, and I mean, you saw us when we were doing the. Wait, let's do the. Do you have some? Throw some toasted in there, because those were all.
Which one was toasted, D?
Yeah, those were all so close.
Just
let that marry for a second.
All right, I just put a very little. Mary, are you talking about getting married? Where's my ring?
Oh. Wait, you didn't. Oh, you kept some of it.
I did put a little. I know, but I sometimes blending.
Smell that.
Oh, it smells so good. Okay, that was a great blend. I think maybe on the nose. We don't really know. Oh, it's actually really good.
Try that one.
That one's
mine has a little bit more probably.
No, mine has more. Look.
But of the. That's delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Mine's really good. Yours is really good.
I'm just doing that every time. I'm just pouring all 3 of these.
Forget it. We don't need. Yeah, whatever. Maybe the. Anyway, okay, so we need to stop our blending party.
Back a little bit. I think you might be off camera.
Who even knows? I just spilled it all over the table. Anyhow, either way.
Okay. Justin's House of Bourbon, phenomenal picks.
Great store picks. We loved it. This
We
was
will be back.
Really fun blind though. Like it's a fun blind.
It was good.
I couldn't wait to do a blind of these because I really wanted to know where they finished, and I also wanted to know that I picked the better picks than you.
Well, wait, what did you pick? You picked number 1 is the Nulu. You did pick that one.
I did pick that one.
And then your number 2 is where you picked that one. Yep, you have the better picks. I love
Thank you. Oh. Okay, so as always, this is what I got to say to you guys. If you like this video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Because literally what blows my mind is when I look at like people who watch the videos, it's like people who haven't subscribed to your channel are watching your videos like 80%. So hit that, just subscribe. It's not that hard. Hit subscribe and leave a comment if you like the video. And have you been to Justin's House of Bourbon? Because I need to know. It's great.
Not only that, but if you've been to Justin's House of Bourbon, what picks do you like from there? Give us some advice on some picks for next time we go.
We can't wait to go back. It's awesome. It was a great experience. And honestly, Kentucky is amazing. Can we move there?
Maybe at some point.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching The Average Drinker. I'm Dara. This is Bill. Oh, and also go to Patreon because you're going to see this whole video. Like, if you're watching this on YouTube, we cut part of the video out because it just gets too long and nobody wants to sit around watching me burp and stare off into space for 10 minutes. That might not be what I'm doing. Anyhow, thank you again. I seriously appreciate you. I'm so grateful for your support. And we'll be back with so much more of The Average Drinker. Bye!
And I'm going to drink some more of this blend because this is really good.
Whatever, Master Blender.
Yeah.